Hello and welcome to another episode of Don't Tell My Wife podcast. Here with your host Tonye.
And it's your boy Ken.
And yeah, man, back again. Another week. Know what I mean?
Another episode. What are you saying, bro?
Hey, man. I'm good, man.
How's your week?
Week's been all right.
Mm-hmm.
Just here living life, bro.
What'd you get up to?
Hey, what did I even get up to? Bro, nothing really. I haven't been the best in terms of been a bit ill. My throat's been moving a bit crazy.
Damn.
Don't know why though, but yeah, but it's all good. But but yeah, it's just been a standard week to be honest. I haven't really done much, just work. After work, chill. That's it really. What about you?
I think same to be honest. Just work, man. Just work, getting ready for holiday. So
yeah. Hey,
I'm excited. It's coming up soon, bro.
Hey man, I've done my
next week?
Yeah. Ooh, next week? Is it not 2 weeks?
Sunday. It's start of the week. It's next week. Is it 2 weeks? It's 2 weeks.
I don't know. We've got a week, another week, and then
so basically a week and a bit.
Yeah, a week and a bit. Jesus, it's coming back fast.
I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I need a break, man.
I've done my shopping today.
Oh, you done your shopping? You ready?
Yeah, pretty much. I think all I've got to do is buy socks.
Okay, so you're ready.
Yeah.
I've still got quite a bit to buy. Can't lie.
Yeesh.
But I'll get it though.
No, that's calm.
Song of the week.
So this week, I was listening to Malone's new tape when we came, and I think one of my favorite. I can't lie. Obviously, I feel like the first tape was better, but that's because we didn't hear of him, innit? So he came out of nowhere. So this time now, I'm kind of used to him. I didn't know, but my favorite songs are Free Dior and No Service.
I like Free Dior.
Yeah, so I think the song that I'm gonna add this week is Free Dior.
Okay, nice. But Miles Malone's tapes, yeah, he's very cold. Yeah, very, very
it's
cold.
Just very much real rap.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a bit repetitive. I feel like it's a bit repetitive.
But because he's in jail, he can't really rap about
so
much.
what more can you really expect?
And also, like, what you're like 20. How much life have you lived really? That you haven't rapped about?
I guess so. So yeah, but he's very cold though. Like he's an amazing artist. I can't lie. But my song of the week is Afrobeats this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ira Star, Commas. Have you heard it?
No.
It's a nice song. That's my song of the week. I'll add that.
Okay, cool.
First Afrobeat song in a minute.
Yeah, man. Afrobeats has been
dead, bro.
But we'll see. But you got what my wife did this week?
Yes.
I
forgot what my wife did this week. So it was the other day, yeah. It was funny because you know them ones where you want to be more like romantic and like more like lovey. So I was trying to cuddle her in bed, yeah. And then she like kept on like pushing me away. And the way I sat, I was like, you know them ones where you're like a lost puppy, you're like, okay. I was like, and then she heard it. And we both started screaming with laughter. Yeah. But that's what she did this week. Because I was like, damn, man, I'm just trying to cuddle you, man. Shit.
Hey,
what did your wife do this week?
Oh, bro, I need to start. Bro, I've been saying I need to start writing it down. I'm trying to really think what she's done.
You've been letting her off, though. I can't lie, bro.
I've been letting her off, bro. I've been letting her off. And she's lucky I've been letting her off.
But it could be a good thing, though. Could be a good thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
What she made this week that's different?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. She made me lunch one day.
Hey! Yeah, after we last spoke about it.
No, yeah. No, not lunch for work. She's been making me lunch for work.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? Like when you're working from home, yeah, so like obviously both of us working from home. And I'm like, bro, do I only eat like cereal or toast in the morning and then I don't eat until the evening?
So dinner.
Like, where's lunch? Like, can I not have like a sandwich or something?
Bro, how much do you expect from her now? I can't make her own lunch.
No. But I mean it in the house because there's nothing really that we eat for lunch.
Yeah, I heard.
Like, there's never in our households. It's just like you eat breakfast and dinner.
Even breakfast, no day sometimes. Because there was a time when I used to come to stay in my house, and then she would be like, "Where's your cereal? Where's your toast?" Bro, we don't eat breakfast.
I was screaming. So yeah, I was just like, not that she needs to make it, but I was like, bro, where are the ingredients to have something like a sandwich or something for lunch? Am I just supposed to go the whole day without nothing? And then that day, obviously, she made me a nice sandwich, which was nice.
You like sandwiches, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a sandwich guy still. I like
Why
sandwiches.
do you have sandwich at home though?
No, but sandwich is not it's not your average Greggs that you might have.
Okay, yeah, like a sub.
This one is a sub.
Yeah.
You know, where you have the lettuce, the turkey, the ham,
Don't
maybe
kill
the
me.
little tomato, whatever, bro.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
I
But
hear
it's
that.
like a proper thick sandwich, like ones that you maybe get in like America or something like that.
Okay,
That's
like
the kind of
club.
ones I like.
Basically like a club.
Yeah, because there's ones that I used to throw bare shots at her one time about like make me like a proper sandwich. You know what I mean? Like this sandwich you make with jam and butter. I said that's not a sandwich.
Filling, turkey slice.
Real.
Butter.
I want one proper, and then that week she made me like a steak sandwich, bro.
A steak sandwich.
I've still got the video on my phone. Mwah, beautiful food. So I was just like that. That's like what I like, innit? So yeah, no, that's a good thing this week. Still.
I heard that. What's Miley been doing this week?
Hey man, obviously as he can now stand up and walk, stand up and crawl. Now he's standing up, bro. You know what Zeph does? We're hitting the TV. He started doing that. So obviously, shout out Dammy T, because on Friday I got him to put the TV on the wall.
It? Yeah.
Bro, when I saw Malachi start going towards the TV, hitting the TV, he'll go to it, like look like this, and he's looking up. I'm like, bro, you can barely watch it from that close. Oh, so now that he started doing that, bro, I told Dammy T, like, I was like, okay, this week now I have to put the TV on the wall because, yeah, it's either he basically throw it down, bring it down, innit? Yeah, it's like it's nice to see him, you know, crawling around, stand up. Like, bro, he can pull himself up easy, like easy.
Yeah, that's sick.
You know what I mean? So
That's sick, that's sick.
And then another one is, I don't know if I said this before. Did I say about when we came to yours and they were playing together?
Yeah, last episode.
Yeah, it's just same things that, like, seeing him grow up now and like he's being able to play with other kids is great to see. Obviously, you know, when he can walk, I think it makes a lot more sense in it. But obviously, Zeph was basically, you know, bullied.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's your big bro. You need to be humbled. So yeah, no, it's just nice to see him grow up and everything like that.
I hear that. Zeph, yeah, it's like sometimes you need to watch what you pray for. Because before Zeph was born, I was like, yeah, man, I want my son to be like a cheeky little shit kind of boy, like. And now, bro, this guy, when I want to change him, like, Zeph, come, he'll run away. Yeah. He'll run away and hide. Yeah. And what he does now, which is so funny, is that he will take my phone, he'll run. Yeah, I'm like, give my phone, come and I'll chase him. Then he'll go ahead and he'll be covering his face like this, basically trying to hide. But it's like, bro, I can see you, bro. I can see you. He's just becoming bare cheeky and it's so funny. It's so funny to watch, man. It's cute though, but it's bare annoying because it's like, bro, let me change you. You're running. Let me think you're running away.
Like that, though.
Huh?
No,
but just days that I lack, like moments that I lack where we're chilling, my phone is there. He'll just take.
Well, if you see the way he destroyed Abs' phone, bro, it bit it.
Did it crack?
Crack! Not even just the screen protector, the actual phone. And then I was saying to her, look at yourself. You, whenever he takes my phone, I'll grab it as soon as. You let him play with it. Now what? Bro. 3 bills replacement now. But it's your son, you've got to love him. So
you know, that's basically what happened to my mum. So my mum gives Zeph her phone to like watch like kids stuff on it, yeah. Then obviously my kitchen's tiles, isn't it?
Yeah. I said hard drop. Yeah.
Zeph was watching it. So you know when she's trying to feed him, as he was watching something, then in him trying to like kind of get like not trying to eat what she was giving him, he like kind of like threw the phone. Yeah. Then the phone smashed to the floor. The screen. You know the ones where like it's like this. You put it up and you're just like, yay!
I'm screaming.
My mum started to look at me. I said, Omah, please, that's your grandchild. Don't look at me. I don't owe you shit.
Yeah. I'm screaming.
But yeah, our kids are too funny, man.
Yeah. Hi, man. No affairs. So obviously this week, obviously we've seen the bit of the madness going on. Obviously it was on Tuesday, the Omah Lay situation.
Crazy.
On the concert. Where that disastrous woman.
Crazy.
Finished
but you know, yeah. I'm just like, bro. That like I was even a bit annoyed because I was like, if that happened before we bought Usher tickets, my wife wouldn't go to Usher. If, let's say the Usher tickets came out a couple days, that video came out a couple days or two before Usher concert. You're not good. Hell no. Or if you go,
Usher that's promiscuous.
You're in the sky.
Even Usher that's promiscuous, man.
Bro.
Be walking around going things.
You see how Davido was just ended up in different sides of the thing. You're not even safe no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, bro, you're so lucky that happened after I bought you these tickets. Because but what you...
That situation, I feel that situation is a bit... it's just, everyone already knows it's wrong. That situation's bare messed up, innit?
Yeah.
But it was just like, bro, because the thing is, what do you do in that situation? If it's your woman, do you just tell her not to go?
I'll end up on shade room, bro.
No, I didn't appreciate it.
Because if that was my wife, I know she would never dare do such a atrocity. Like, but if she was to do that, as you're going, me too, I'm coming. We'll dance with Omah Lay together. Because fam, bro, I was just watching it like, how could that happen? Like, because some people are even saying that might not even be her man, because how can you be so free to do that? It's crazy. And then I saw people are saying, oh, he's insecure, the man's insecure. Why do women shame us for the disrespect?
Yeah.
If I'm disrespected about something, why does that mean I'm insecure? Because I don't want you to go and dance on another guy.
Bro, it's the same gender that will complain if you like or repost another woman's picture on your story.
Bro.
No, but wait, the thing is, yeah, I've got self-love. Mm-hmm. Did you see the way she was dancing on the stage, bro?
Man. Crazy.
You might as well kill me. I'm there. If I'm not there, it might be... It's still a madness. But if I think it's worse that he was there. It's worse that he was there.
Because like, you don't even have fair...
She even done the whole face, the tongue, down there.
It's crazy.
Bro, in front, and Donnie's just there watching.
It's crazy.
Wait, would you have stayed or would you have walked out?
I would have definitely tried to go to the stage. Security would have dragged me out. But now, all jokes aside, I would have definitely left. People are saying, he's going to take her back because, you know, at the clip at the end, he was just best strolling.
He's not serious,
If he's smart, he'll use that to his advantage. That's what I'm going to say.
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't worry, man. The real Savs know what I'm talking about, man. The real Savs know what I mean. But nah, man, it's crazy. And the thing is, what that video showed me is that people, men and women that obsess over celebrities are weird, man. Like, you just lost yourself because of a celeb.
And you're in a relationship.
He's still a man with a prick. We all have pricks. He's a man just like me.
Yeah.
And you lose yourself because he's what? Omah Lay.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Not even that. Obviously, he's still a big artist, but
maybe, you know, maybe they just have an open, like, you can free, you know, some people are free. Maybe they just have a free life.
Culture is very, because the way they were, like, she was moving, and I was like, bro, so you're willing to throw away, I think they came out, they were only together for a year, but I was like, you're willing to throw away a relationship for a guy that is just an artist that will dance and then go to the next one.
I
don't even know your name.
Probably take you back to the after party. That's it.
Bro.
Tomorrow,
I felt very sorry for that guy. And what I don't like about social media's reaction, or not even social media's reaction, the guy in the video at the end when he was walking and he was laughing, I was like, why are you laughing at him?
Someone's laughing?
Yeah, in the video, in that main video. After they were showing him walking away, the guy's like, this guy's girl was doing this and this, and laughing about it. And I was like, when did we get to a point where society will now look at someone's heartbreak or downfall and then be laughing and make jokes about it? That's not funny, bro.
But you know, like, people were just not. But I don't know if it's a bad thing to laugh and like just shed light, have light. You
can shed light, but I don't know about laughing at him when he was the one that even got, like, he didn't even do anything wrong.
Bro, he could be like he probably was head over heels over this girl. Like, this is probably heartbreak to a certain man.
Yeah.
Even my wife said a certain man's good looking is low key heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't know how much it would have affected him, and like the banter and people posting it and laughing. Like, someone like that could go into depression or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So following on for situations like that, so I wanted to speak to you about like things about red flags and when you're dating somebody or when you're about to get in a relationship before you get to a relationship with somebody. What do you think are massive red flags?
Oh.
Do you think, okay, for example, now, that girl, so her being too stylish, is that a red flag?
That's a red flag. Being a stan, like being obsessed with another human being is kind of crazy. Even Christians, sorry. If you're like mad obsessed with your pastor, that's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
And certain churches, I don't want to say certain names, but certain churches obsess over their pastor. Like, if I dated a girl that's like super obsessed with just a man, like, he's not even your family, he's not even your dad, your brother, it's because he's a pastor. That's a red flag for me. So that stand behavior to me is a bit like, well, you're a bit weird. There's nothing wrong with like having people you really love and look up to, but just that pure obsession.
What have you got any other red flags, do you say?
I don't even have mad red flags. I think I've got about two that's like really important. The first one is how you treat other people. So if we're out together on a date and like you're rude to like a waitress or a waiter, or and another thing is if you're rude to like your mum or your parents or someone, I'm like that's a character flaw. Do you know what I'm saying?
But
that's a mad red flag for me.
Rude to your parent, you might not know that dynamic.
You might not know, but
a lot of people have said that the way I speak about Abby's mum, Abby's parents, my parents. Sometimes they'd find it as rude, but they don't know our relationship. So my relationship with them is completely like, I'm not being rude, they know me.
No, but I think with that one is like, if she's just genuinely rude, like let's say her mum's calling her, let's say we're chilling in her bedroom, her mum's calling her, she's like, oh, what, man?
Yeah.
It's like, you won't say that to your mum and dad. You'd be like, oh, yes, mum, like, oh, like, mum, you okay? But,
are you sure?
But like, if, like, I can't explain it. Maybe I'm not articulating
I know what you mean,
but I think just the unprovoked rudeness to people, you go to a hotel or a restaurant, this person got the order wrong and you're getting onto the guy, like it probably wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? Just things like that, just rudeness to people, not having respect for people is a big red flag for me. And the second red flag, I would say, is hygiene and like not taking care of yourself. Like if you're around me and like you're maybe smelling or you're just unkept, that's a crazy red flag for me. Like there was one time I went on a date with a girl and it's like I could smell like stench. I could smell stench. You know them ones where your clothes, you didn't dry your clothes properly and it's like stenchy. And I was like, that was the last time I went out.
Oh, you mean damp?
Damp, yeah. But there's a stench that comes with it. And I'm like, bro, is that the way if we get married now, my clothes will be smelling like stench and you do the laundry? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, that's a big red flag. Like not taking care of yourself, hygiene is crazy. But I think, yeah, those are the two things for me. Okay, cool.
I kind of agree. I don't really... Red flag, I don't know about... I think red flag like communication, but some things are like green flags where not even green, like amber, where you feel like you see something and you feel like you can work on it and it's not that deep. But I know some. In terms
Give me an
of
example
flag,
for that. Like what have you noticed in your wife now that you're like, oh, at the time that was something that we could work on that she did?
Oh, actually, for example, so before I go with her, she used to be. But one thing was before she used to be a bit of a drinker. Not a drinker.
Man's selling the car. Don't kill me.
Not a drinker. But like in uni in it first year, innit? Like a couple motives, like there was bro.
Man said you had to carry her home, like, bro, hey, don't kill me.
There was one motive where I carried her home, bro.
I'll be so damn.
Obviously I knew that, and I don't mind her drinking, but it's like, obviously we were younger then, so
I'm looking time.
Yeah,
but she's changed though.
But yeah, see, exactly. So
I don't think I've ever seen her like drunk.
Yeah, so
maybe at my birthday.
Maybe at like that day when we went out and I saw it and I was like, oh, this is a flag. But then I was like, it's not that deep because I can kind of take that out of her. Not take it out of her because she can still drink, but I don't drink, so you won't really be drinking while you're with me. It depends. Like you might go out with your friends, I might drink a little bit, but being with me as a person that
I'd
don't
rather
drink.
you drink with me though, because I know I'm here to protect.
Yeah, no, it's true. But I mean, it's in like being with me, you're not going to drink often. And when you do, you're not going to drink that much because you've been with someone that doesn't really drink. So you know, there's no need. You know what I mean? So that, and let me even tell you the story. So obviously we went out to, it was like Empire. I forgot what motive it was.
In Cov.
Yeah, in Cov. Yeah. It was like maybe like October time. So it might have been like just a simple JJ or something like that. Actually, no. It was like a different motive. But bro, you see the way she got drunk here. So obviously afterwards, we come out and I just see her. I just see her with her friends. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I said, this is the woman that I want to be with. Look at her just moving shameless.
I was about to say, Scotty, you don't kill me.
Man, Scotty. I was like, what's going on?
You know, that's a real thing, you know.
It is. It is. My heart, my face dropped. I was like, oh God. So obviously I went.
Do you think that's a bit immature though?
What?
Because it's like, not to say that you're immature, but I'm saying back then, it's like, shouldn't you just kind of allow your wife to just have fun?
No, but this before she was my girlfriend.
No, but I mean your girlfriend. Before she was your girlfriend.
Before.
So this was. Oh, okay.
No, this is before. So this is the
So you was probably just raising it up. I was like, is this what I want to get into?
Noted. You know what I mean? My little black book.
Yeah.
So obviously I saw her and then I was like, oh, okay, cool. And obviously, you know, women, when they're drunk around their friends and they're all drunk, they're not serious in general. So I'm just looking at all of them, like, look at you. Who's taking charge here? Dickheads. You know what I mean? So I must have obviously grabbed her and escorted them man home in it before I went home. I think I was probably like, actually no, I was by myself to be honest. I even left E-Man to go and do that. So went all the way, was like carrying her on my arm all the way back to her house. Dropped her, then we had to get a bucket for her and stuff like that. Yeah, put the bucket down the side. And I sat on the ledge. I was just looking at her. This is in Single Hall. I was looking at her like, look at you. Like, I was even saying, like, look at you. Like, what are you looking? I said, look at you.
No, but that's normal, though.
No, it's normal. But I was just
normal.
like,
That's to you because you don't drink.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't think it was a mad thing.
No, but it's
uni,
like
having fun. First year.
But then as well,
that's normal, bro.
Did you go out in uni and you get finished?
I never used to get, because I'm a guy though. We can hold our
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. But then why it wasn't orange flag? It was like, you're a group of girls. You've gotten finished. Who's taking charge? You're all just not being serious right now.
But how do you know they didn't have their night pattern though?
Trust me.
You just assume
they didn't have their night pattern. Because one, they were walking home anyway.
Okay.
Two, all of them were messed up. And also three, I knew her friends, who her friends were in first year uni. They weren't serious. Like they weren't patterned, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Obviously they're patterned now, but it's like at the time, you know, just out 3 months into uni, you're still finding your feet. It's a bit.
Yeah, I heard that.
So yeah, that was it. That was it really. So that was like a bit of an
what
orange
red
flag.
flags do you have?
I don't have specific red flags. I don't really have. Like, I feel like everything could almost be worked on, except from what you said. Like, those kind of stuff are extreme, but I'm trying to think in terms of red flags that I've seen in the past with anyone. Yeah, no, I don't really. I'd say family one's a big one. How close you are. Even if you get on as well, and if you're rude, that's definitely one. Hygiene, definitely. And then like things like finance and stuff like that, that's all like amber that you can work on. So
you can work on those.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah, so obviously following on from that, of course. So like, I haven't looked at it like that yet because it's on TikTok. So basically on TikTok, there's like a 50-part story of a woman talking about like, she's basically, it's called like Who the F Did I Marry?
50 part.
50 part. 10 minutes each, bro. 10 minutes each part. And there's 50.
So that's basically what?
Bro, I saw on YouTube, someone put it all together on YouTube. It was like 7 hours, bro. 7 hours part. And it was her basically pretty much just talking about...
7 hours?
It was basically her just talking about how... Bro, basically, basically.
Top boy.
So it was pretty much her just talking about like how she met one guy on Hinge.
We even spoke about dating apps last previous
episode.
Yeah,
we even spoke about dating apps. I think it was Hinge or Tinder, one of those dating apps. And he was out of her county. I don't know how it works in the state. Out of her state in America, and then they start talking, and there's all of these red flags that she starts to see and doesn't notice. But obviously, because I've only seen some, and I know obviously Abs has gone through like a couple of them already. Obviously, I know someone who has come on, has done it on their own pod on BTS, and obviously gone through the whole 50 parts. So
the whole 7 hours.
She's watched the whole 50.
You know what I think we should do? We need to get someone that's found their like wife or husband on a dating app
and speak to them about it.
Because
that would be a really good. It would be really interesting. Because
I want to see how successful that actually is.
Yeah, let's see if it actually connects. What are you saying, though?
What are you saying, my guy?
I'm good.
Yeah. Out here, bro.
Wait, are you not at church?
At 3 o'clock, are you stupid?
Oh, have you been?
No, I didn't go, but my church finishes by 1 o'clock.
It must be nice.
I'm screaming. But yeah, what are you saying though? So obviously we wanted to ask you about like, you know, that 50 part, who the F did I marry?
Yeah.
So can you give us, because obviously
please.
I've only listened to a couple parts because obviously 10 minutes per part.
I haven't even watched it.
Bro, obviously I've seen Abs watching like a couple in it. But obviously because I know you're the reality connoisseur and you're in tune with the society and culture, I thought let me get my professional opinion for Sammy Montero.
I've watched it twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
Wait, when did this come out?
Oh, like over a week ago.
You watched it twice.
Okay, all right, cool.
Give us a
little bit of a lowdown, just for our listeners.
Well, anyway, you guys, I don't understand. You want to talk about something, you haven't watched it.
We're just touching briefly.
Bro. Be
Okay.
giving us inside now.
Okay, so basically what happened was there was this woman and basically she started going on like dating apps. So I think she met this guy on Hinge, but she also met him on Facebook as well. So they started talking. And this was like just before COVID in like 2020.
Yeah.
And they met, they were talking, everything was going well. He was telling her that he just moved from California to Georgia. And the reason that he moved is that he was a regional manager and they moved him or something and he's become a VP of a condiment company or something like this. So then I think they went on a first date and obviously they hadn't met before. And as she was going to the date, her tire burst. While she was on the date. Yeah, so her tire burst and then he came and basically saved the day, paid for her tire, changed the tire. And then she was very attracted to him. He was like 6'4", 6'5", blah, blah, blah. I think she was a bit blinded by her attractiveness to him. So yeah, they started talking again. And I think within 2 weeks, this was when like COVID, they basically started locking down the whole world. So they decided that he would basically move into her place. But one thing was that he was living in a studio apartment. But then because he said that he had just moved from California to Georgia, his work was meant to set him up with like a house. But maybe because of COVID, there's been delays or something, I can't remember. So basically he moved into her place and I think she lived in like a townhouse, 3-bed, 2-bath. So basically they decided to quarantine together.
Yeah, no.
Someone that
this
she
is when
basically just met.
Yeah.
Basically just met. I think they knew each other for like 2-3 weeks max.
Jesus.
So she's moved in, or he's moved in, sorry. And I think things started going well, but then it started not. Obviously, he said that he had just been promoted to VP in his condiment company. He had all this money. They said they wanted to start looking to buy a house. So, that's another wahala. So, trying to buy a house, I think they found one for around, I can't remember the price, maybe $3,000 to $400,000. But then he showed her that he had been he's like Chase Bank. He showed her like an approval letter that he's been approved for a mortgage for $700,000. So I think they tried to find their first house. I think they found somewhere, then they were inquiring. Because it was COVID, they did like a virtual viewing. They liked the place. And then I think shortly after, because I think this was in March 2020, by like May 2020, she found out she was pregnant. So that kind of like made her want to get a house sooner, and to move away from where she was, because the area where she was, she didn't want to raise her child there. So they were trying to find a house. There was something like, he now said that, he doesn't want to go with the realtor for that house, that he wants to use his friend, someone that he knows, so he can give him the business. Going back and forth, basically I think she was now questioning him like, what's going on with the property? I think the original realtor that they were dealing with called her and was like, what's the update with the property? I haven't really heard back from you guys. And she was like, I don't really understand. So then I think she went back, and that's when he told her that, he's given the business to his friend. And then what happened? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, just a lot of back and forth. And then I think, this is another thing that he did as well. Like, they went to the house. They didn't go to the house, sorry, because this was still COVID. They started buying things for the house. So they went to like, if you were to go to like DFS and buying sofa, stuff will take like 8 to 12 weeks. So they started ordering stuff. He paid like, she said it was either $350 or $500 that they paid to like reserve furniture and all that stuff. And then I think how that situation even closed is that I think she went to go back on the site to look at the house, and then I think she saw that the house had been like taken off the market, like it'd been sold. So then she called the number for the realtor and was like, "Oh, I really wanted to move into this property with my partner. I can see that it's off the market."
Yeah.
And then the realtor was like, "Yeah, sorry, it's been off the market. Really nice property, blah blah blah." And I think she now asked like, "Oh, who bought the property?" And she now said it was like one older white couple. So that's how she kind of knew that the guy didn't do anything and was lying about the whole thing. And then because she was so desperate for love, and I think because she was pregnant as well, she kind of wanted him to. She basically allowed him to get himself out of the lie. So she went back to him and she was like, "Oh, I don't really think I'm feeling that house anymore." Basically, what she said to him, and then he was just like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. We can find another one." So basically, that was kind of like the ongoing thing in this whole thing, like her like allowing him to get out of lies and stuff like that.
And then
there
was the thing about him calling his. He said that he had a family, right?
Yeah. So when he introduced himself to her, you know, when you're speaking to a girl and that you're like just saying, "Oh, I have so and so brother." So he said he had 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and 2 half brothers. He said that both his parents were deceased. He said that he had some aunties and uncles and some cousins and things like that. So like, obviously, he said he was a VP of a condiment company. He said that. She said that every day at around 6:15 or 6 a.m. or whatever, he would be on the phone for 40 minutes talking to his brother. Like just maybe for about 30, 40 minutes. And she didn't really see anything wrong with it because she would speak to like family members like every day and stuff like that. But she just took it as like he was really close to his family.
Brother,
But then like just to skip forward, like it now came out that like he has like basically no relationship with anyone in his family.
So who was he
like
speaking to?
no one. He was speaking to himself.
Yeah. When I heard that, I was
speaking,
like, wait,
so
what?
basically, this guy is a madman. He's a mad person.
Yeah, he was speaking to like he would have obviously how we're having a conversation. He'll be like, "Oh, yep." He'll pause.
Oh my goodness! Do you know how scary that is?
And then he'll even do like, he'll say to the woman's name is Risa Tisa. He'll be like, "Oh, Risa Tisa, so and so said hello." "Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's how he'll be having the conversations. And like so much so, yeah, that he'll tell the girl, Risa Tisa, that he's having conversations with family members who have passed away, by the way.
This is scary,
like,
you know.
Like he would be like, "Oh, I don't know, cousin Junebug, but cousin Junebug died like 5 years ago." Or like he would say things like, "Oh, he found out that his grandmother had just passed away, and then he was sad about that, but his grandmother passed away in 2008."
Wow.
Even like he said, like when they first met, that he had an ex-wife, and his ex-wife had 2 kids, and the reason for his divorce with his ex-wife was that she found out that he found out that she was cheating on him, but that was never the case. Even the time where him and Risa Tisa were together, he told Risa Tisa that his ex-wife's daughter passed away, but she didn't. She didn't pass away.
Essentially, this guy is a psycho person.
Like a pathological liar. Like, sometimes if someone's a compulsive liar, it means that like they're lying with a reason. This man was lying for no apparent reason. Like there was one time he was driving.
How long did it take her to leave?
I think they got together in 2020, and by June 2021, like that was the day that in June 2021, that's the day that she kicked him out of the house.
So like over a year, essentially.
Yeah, but they got married. So they met in March 2020. They got married in January 2021, and by June she kicked him out. June 2021, she kicked him out.
So did she know what he was like before they got married?
No, because obviously I think because it was during COVID, so it was just very fast. Like, during COVID, like a lot of people chose to quarantine together and things like that because they didn't want to be lonely. And loneliness is something that I think she didn't want to feel during that time.
And pregnancy.
What did you say?
And the pregnancy as well.
Yeah, the pregnancy as well. But she ended up didn't having the baby because she unfortunately, trigger warning, had a miscarriage.
Yeah.
Oh.
So even when she was talking to like some of his family members like later down the line, basically they were all basically telling her like, you've actually dodged like the massive bullet, like we don't F with him at all. Like he's been lying since he was a child. Like he's been lying, like he can never keep a job. He was also like he was been arrested and he went to like weekend jail because he was impersonating a police officer, that he even illegally tried to pat down a woman and search. Yeah, it was a lot. Like the story is so crazy. Like even stuff like he would be lying to her that he wants to get her a car. They'll go to all these car dealerships, test driving all these cars. He kind of got a thrill for making her think that she was going to get something, but she never got it. Like that's how he got off. Like he liked her being excited for something, but him knowing that it's never going to happen, basically.
So wait. So obviously that all happened. So in terms of like the red flags and stuff, what's your opinion about it?
Well, we spoke about it on Friday because we did a live. And like the thing is, her situation is so unique because it's, how do I explain it? Like if you've never experienced love before, or you've never experienced someone doing things for you that could be seen to the normal person as normal, like a normal thing, you wouldn't know what it is to be loved, if that makes sense. Like she thought that all of the stuff, like him coming to change her tire and pay for the tire, and I forgot to say something as well. When they moved in, he was paying all the household bills. So I think in her mind, she was thinking that this is just how it is. Like if you haven't been shown anything, how would you know that that's what it's meant to be? If you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So all the small things that he was doing, like she loved the idea of someone just coming in and paying all the household bills. Like she didn't have to worry about that anymore. Like, and then obviously she was attracted to him, which was a plus. So it just made everything seem better than the life that she was living before. So I did sympathize with her in that aspect, but at the same time, like some of the stuff he was doing, it's just like after the fifth lie or the sixth lie, would you not be like, something here isn't right? And I think because she was pregnant as well, that kind of adds to it as well, because you kind of want to keep the family dynamic. And she said that she was a Christian and she just didn't like the way that everything was. Like she would prefer if it was like a 2-parent household, that she'll get married. Like she wanted to keep that appearance. So that's kind of what it was as well. There was just so many other things. They viewed like 25 houses. Like it was a lot. Like all of the stuff that she went through, it was a lot. And like the way it came out, it was crazy.
Yeah. No, I heard that story. No, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you so much, though.
Before we let you go quickly, what's one red flag of yours from guys? Just one.
One red flag. There's so many. I think a red flag for me is kind of like this story, like lying for no reason, like just being dishonest for no reason. Because I'm very forthcoming. Like I would want someone to be honest from like the get-go. Yeah. If you start lying about small things, then I think you can lie about anything.
100%. Wait, do you think there's something like what is it? Like not a white lie. I don't know what they call it. Is it a white lie? Where there's a reason
white
for
lies.
the lie. Do you believe in stuff like that though? Because I don't feel like I believe in stuff like that.
I do sometimes believe that sometimes you have to kind of like, there's some lies where it's like, how do I explain it? Like, let's say, this is something that I don't like, by the way. Let's say if you're running late and you're like, oh, I've just left my house, but you're still in bed, you're still in your chair. Things like that. Things like that. It's like it's bad, but it's not like, oh, someone's gonna die because you're late. Do you get what I mean? Like I don't commend them lying, but I'm just saying like there's some white lies where it's kind of like, oh, you said that you left 5 minutes ago, but you really left 2 minutes ago. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's lies like that, but like lies where it's like, it's not even necessary. Like, just be truthful. Yeah, things like that.
No, that's a good one. Thank you very much, Tammy.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I would recommend watching the 50 parts if you have time, and if you watch it on like 2x, so it's fast.
Okay, I think that's one because when I watched the first couple of parts, I was like, I actually speaking slow.
Yeah,
I'm seeing 10 minutes, 50. I saw on YouTube.
Yeah, so I watched on 2x. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I saw on YouTube the whole thing. Yeah, it was like 7 hours long. I was like, bro, this is basically a mini series, bro.
Yeah, the second time round I watched it on YouTube. I didn't watch it on TikTok. Okay. So it made it a lot quicker, and it would just be like in the background, like I'll be doing stuff like getting ready, and it would just be playing. Yeah. But yeah, it was quite good actually.
No, cool. No, thank you very much. I mean, appreciate you always.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a lovely episode.
Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Bro,
that's scary, man.
Bro, so wait, do you think there are some good lies to do? So like if so for example, if Nosa says she liked this dress, you don't like it, but you know she likes it, would you lie?
Yeah. But I would do the cliche, I think you look better in that one though. Like, but now I don't think I lie about stuff like that. We tell each other all the time if you don't like something. But no, I do get sometimes, not to hurt someone's feelings, you can just give like a little, like, yeah, no, it looks cool, babe. Like, yeah, you look nice.
But then I don't know, I just don't like lying.
But I'd hear it too. But I can see why some people do like little white lies. Remember like back in the day where someone would call the house phone and your mum and dad would be like, tell him I'm not home. Like, just little stuff like that. Even though it's like, but your mum just probably wasn't even in the mood to talk. Yeah. So you call them back later, you get me? So things like that, I don't know. I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah. No,
But it's when you start those things, like, it just becomes
constant, compulsive lying for no reason. I think that's bare weird. Even what he did, like after even seeing a couple parts, I was like, bro, this guy's bare weird, like for no reason, scary. Bro. Like deep it. That's so talking to someone on the phone and no one's even there. Bro.
It's mad. Like, I'm even got scared. Like, got a little bit.
Man said I got goosebumps.
No, but even with me and like, I can't even lie. Like, if I'm trying to lie to those, she'll just look at me and say, "You're lying," and like some chat shit. And I'm like, yeah. Even Bash, oh my days. Bash, because I've known Bash for bare long, innit? It's like, he knows when I'm capping. Like, if I'm capping or say something, he'll be like, stop capping. I'm like, okay. So I can't even lie, bro. Like, you will see it. You will see right through me. So people that lie, I'm just like, bro, how can you do this? Like, you can kill, fam.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You can kill.
Fair enough.
Fair, man.
Hey, man. That's calm. But anyway, obviously, time-wise.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, wait, when this episode drops, are we in Cancun? No, this ain't even the episode we dropped in Cancun.
So this is the last episode before we're in Cancun. So we might even give you guys a little something when we're there.
Hey, man.
Might be a little vlog or whatever.
Check out the story. You know we gonna be partying.
Y'all gonna be sick of us, man.
Sun, shine. Beach, villa.
Come on, man.
And watch out for the music video.
Yes.
You get me? Because that's going to happen.
In fact, let's not even talk
too much, bro. But soon be released, innit?
Come on, man.
What I mean?
Come on, man.
But yeah, another episode. Don't tell me my podcast.
All day.
Catch you guys next week.
Peace out.